It's Friday, December the 17th, 2021. Now, I just put up a video on YouTube. I made it public. The video is actually from last week on Friday evening. And I did it at a street corner, a very busy street corner in Seoul, just to sort of illustrate that even though people were very worried about the coronavirus and Omicron, they were still going out to party. It was Friday night. Office workers were coming home and people wanted to relax. I'm sure that I'm going to see something similar this evening when I meet Sugi, my wife. Now, what is happening in South Korea is that there is a surge of infections, as there is everywhere. And people are alarmed. It has certainly affected behavior at the university where I teach. But at the same time, people are sort of curiously blasé about it. And how they negotiate the way that they sort of, on the one hand, change their behavior and at the same time sort of just indulge, if that's the right word, their need for some degree of socialization is interesting. And I'd be interested to find out how that's working out in other countries. Now, what's happening in South Korea specifically is that numbers really have escalated on a relative scale. They were around 2,000 over the summer, which was considered serious. They jumped up to around 4,000. They doubled in September, early October. And then they doubled again to 4,000. And then they jumped up to around 7,000, which is where they are now. South Korea has a population of 51 million. That's not bad compared to some other countries right now, but it's not good. And there are definitely worries about the Omicron. So the government is bringing in restrictions, but those restrictions are a little bit sort of, I mean, the government tends to sort of make a lot of noise, but the restrictions themselves are not really that great. The real emphasis right now is to try to get people vaxxed, more people vaccinated. I'd be curious to find out what it's like in other countries.